The promotion of indigenous arts and culture is an avenue to strengthen the enduring U.S. and Nigerian relationship. The Public Affairs section of the United States Consulate General in Lagos hosted Nigerian film executives and creatives with their U.S. film industry counterpart in honor of the 11th Annual Africa International Film Festival, Afriff.
The largest film festival in Africa, and soon will be one of the largest in the world. And Choma has really created it from scratch in only a decade or so, really, and it's quite a remarkable achievement. And we have her to thank for bringing us all together, because without her and this great festival, a lot of all this other stuff, a lot of this greatness going on in Nigeria right now would not be happening.
At the reception, Consul General Will Stevens delivered remarks highlighting the growing U.S.-Nigeria ties and the vast potential of Nollywood as a cultural exporter to the African continent and beyond.
There's a couple of things I always say, and those of you who know me, I have to say it because there's cameras. But one of the things that we often have said about Africa, and when we talk about U.S. policy in Africa, we were often talking about, let's help our African colleagues and partners find African solutions to African problems. But that's wrong. We need to be talking about African solutions to global problems. And, okay, you can clap, that's okay. It's a cool line. And why do we talk about that? And what does that mean for film? When you're able to tell your stories, and when you're bringing your story to the world, and global stories here, it makes us more interconnected. It makes us more capable of understanding one another and more capable of partnering together, which is what diplomacy is all about. It's about working together. So when we talk about African solutions to global problems, we're talking about working together. The United States and Nigeria, hand in hand. Trade and investment, security, creative sectors, music, film. It's about working together.
With the theme Indigenous for Global, founder and festival director Chioma Ude highlights the impact of the festival in regard to tourism as well as its socio-economic impact on African economies.
This year I'd like to talk about the impact of the festival with regards to tourism, with regards to having people enjoy the culture of Nigeria. So beyond being a film festival, we're that tool, that positive tool for our nation. This year, the theme for the festival is Indigenous to Global. And it's something I'd like for us to think very hard upon. Our stories need to remain our stories. They need to be very authentic. We have to find ways to make it global. In making it global, we have the value, we get the right funding, we get the right value, we get the right pay. And for me, I'm always looking for that point of excellence for us. When I mean us us Africans. We need to get beyond the stage of, oh, it's Nollywood, or oh, it's this. We need to be at par. We know where we're lacking, and so I hope every one of us would look for the little thing in the festival that will make you better.
The United States has supported Afriff with grants every year since 2017. This year, they are awarding $25,000 to 5 best young animators that participated in the workshops. The festival, taking place in Nigeria's metropolitan city, Lagos, is positioned to be the biggest annual appointment for African filmmakers in the region and beyond. Reporting for High Impact TV, I am Esther Kalu.